is just too dark to care. I can't destroy what isn't there. Deliver me into my fate. If I'm alone, I cannot hate. I don't deserve to have you. Ooh, my smile was taken long ago. If I can change, I hope I never know. I still press your letters to my lips and cherish them in parts of me that savor every kiss. I couldn't face a life without your light, but all of that was ripped apart when you refused to fight. So save your breath, I will not care. I think I made it very clear.
Hey kids, what's going on? Welcome back to my stream. Sorry it took a little bit of time there. I had to do a setup of what I'm doing here. Let me just put a couple things away here. Let me just get this set up. Yep. Well, actually, this is dirty as fuck. I should really clean this. But let me put this here. It's my nut holder. I think that looks about right. Yeah, that looks right. But yeah, welcome to my stream, guys. Last time I streamed was on Thursday. Yeah, was it Thursday? And we got a couple of things done. We're gonna continue with what we're doing on. It's Sunday today, right? Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So wow, it's been that long already. Time is moving fast, but this build is not moving fast at all. This is what we're doing. Let me actually do something here to check something. I don't know. It's been. I don't know if this is gonna change the quality of my stream or not, but let's do this. No, maybe not. Yeah, let's stick with this. Like I said, I didn't know whether or not that was gonna change the quality of my stream, but either way. So yeah, we've been working on the 00 Riser the past week now, since Tuesday, I believe, and we didn't really get too much done. We've got 1.5 legs done on this kit. Let me just open it up here. Get the decals out of the way, and yeah, we've got 1.5. Well, no, 1 3/4 of the left leg done, and we've got the right leg already done. So that's where we're at. Z-Mobi, what's going on, bud? How are you? Where is this supposed to be? This is live. Okay. So, how are you doing tonight, Z-Mobi? So we've got. Oh, let me get my tools out. Block. So yeah, so this is the leg. This is the right leg. Fairly simple design. You guys can't really tell how detailed that is, but that's what we got on the right leg, and this is what we got on the left leg. Now it's missing the ankle pieces. That's about all we have to do on this before we move on. After this, most likely we'll move on to the waist unit, and then the torso, and I don't know what else. This is really bugging me how dirty this thing is. It makes me want to clean it really bad. Hold on. probably isn't gonna do shit, but I might as well try it. Yeah, that's not gonna do shit. That's just gonna create dots. Yeah, that was bugging the shit out of me just now. So I'm doing okay, just biding my time until Bethesda press conference. That's at 9 o'clock PST, right? That's at 9 o'clock. Did you happen to catch EA? I mean, not EA, Microsoft today? I caught Microsoft, and that was about it. I figured this was going to be a slow night. Midnight for you? Okay, yeah, you're in the East Coast. Yeah, it was I figured it's gonna be a slow night, considering Bethesda doing their thing. Is that the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. Basic file. Basic file. These are all the same. But yeah, I figured the Bethesda thing is gonna take a bit of time. It's gonna make streaming slow down. But it's Sunday, you know. It's my schedule, so might as well keep going for tonight. Let me open up. This is the left leg, and yeah, I'd like to watch it myself. I'm thinking about watching it while. Oh shit, that came off. I'm thinking about watching it while I stream, actually. All right, but I wouldn't. I have a feeling I would know how to do it, but it would probably. I would probably have to close up my camera here and just put it up on screen on like monitor capture or something. But that I'm not gonna do that. It might as well be an E3 stream at that point. But yeah. So for tonight, it's just gonna be me and Gunpla and whoever else shows up and whoever else wants to chat that happen to not be watching the E3 stream or watching it and having me in the background or whatever case may be. So that's where we're at. Either way, I don't mind. D216. So might as well get this started. So yeah, did you catch Microsoft earlier today? D216. Time for us to go super slow again. Yeah, Microsoft announced the name. Yes, I did a few games I'm excited for, despite not actually owning an Xbox One. Hey, the Xbox One X is not as expensive as I thought it was. And the Xbox One S, the S has the price for the X has been lowered down to $199. So it's a lot cheaper now for the One S if you don't really want the One X. I'm actually debating whether or not I should get the One X because it looks like I mean, I guess if I was to get it, I'd need a 4K TV in the first place, so maybe not. But yeah, that's the One X looks really good. I'm looking forward to Anthem. That is what I'm looking forward to. I used to play a lot of Destiny. I don't play Destiny anymore. I'm probably going to be playing Destiny 2, but I don't even know if I'm going to be playing that on PC or not. But either way, that game Anthem looks really good. Looks really good. So I might be getting that. it'd be pretty cool to have that. There's a couple of other games. I forgot the names of all the games. There was like 42 games coming out and 22 exclusives. Is that what? That's what they said, right? Some of the games were. There's that one platformer with that Banjo-Kazooie looking guy. Not Banjo-Kazooie. He looked like Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog. That looked interesting. They're actually gonna have a platformer, a Mario-esque platformer, which I thought was cool. Okay, it's this one. Anthem looked great. I still don't know why EA didn't touch on it any more than the trailer they showed yesterday. No, I mean, who's it by? It's not. It's by Bungie, right? Not Bungie. It's by BioWare, isn't it? BioWare. Click in. Thank you. A16, A17. A16, A17. EA is the publisher. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about not being at E3. I'm assuming there's like playable versions of it, but not being at E3, not gonna get to see that very much. I have not been to E3 in a few years now, so. And I could, but number one, I'm busy. I'm too busy. And number two, I'm too busy. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to get to go. Or I didn't get to go this year. And I keep saying this every year, too. Most likely next year. I'll probably go next year. I'll probably go next year. Cons I haven't been to BlizzCon in a long ass time, even though I don't really play any Blizzard games anymore. Comic-Con I haven't been to in a long time. But yep. So Bethesda is later on, and like I said, I'd like to watch it. You know what? I might. That being the case, oh, it's gonna be coming up in like 40 minutes. Damn it! Yeah, today is a bad day to stream because I want to watch that too. Who knows? Maybe I'll only stream for 40 minutes today. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'll stream until I can't stand it anymore and want to watch the E3 coverage. Alright. Bethesda and I think Developer Digital is directly after. What's Developer Digital? What's Digital? What game are they coming out with? Alright. File that down. Yeah, I don't even know what the schedule is for today. I should have checked it out earlier when I was watching it. But yep, I don't know what the schedule for E3 is today. kinda. This again is gonna take a while. Game's coming soon. Let's check this out while I do this. Ooh, they have a few games coming out soon. Their website is kind of Devolver Digital. Oh, Devolver. I thought it said Developer Digital. I assumed they'd be talking about some of these games and a few other coming IT. It looks like they're an independent developer, an indie developer. Isn't the Bethesda one supposed to be at least 2 hours? 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours? 17. Alright. Is it? I think the Bethesda had so much to talk about this year. I don't know. I'm assuming it's at least 2 hours this year. 2 to 3 hours. All right. So we actually finished up the left leg. So we've got 2 legs ready to go. Just in case I forgot something, because it would suck if I did forget something. Oh, it wants me to build the torso. What am I forgetting? Got all that, got all that. Got that, got the kneecap. Yeah, I was kind of rushing last time, so I don't know whether or not I might have missed something. Well, it's got to be like at least an hour, right? Unless Bethesda and developer cross over each other. Bethesda is 9 p.m. and developer is at 10 p.m. Oh, so it's an hour. So it's an hour, and then yeah. That sounds about right. I change orientation front, top view. Okay, so let's do B6, B8. This is going to be interesting because I have no idea how they want me to do this. B6. Do not cut that piece, please. Now I'm debating whether or not, instead of having my music going, to have the Bethesda thing oh, that's what it wants me to do. I gotcha. Okay, I got it. I got it. For a second there, I had no idea what this thing wanted me to do. And this is a very, very small cut in a very small space. Same thing here. Either that or go back to watching one of my favorite streamers, this girl named Rizzo. I've actually been following her for a couple years. Oh, looks like tomorrow will be more stream friendly since the last conference for tomorrow is only at 6 o'clock. Yeah, but it's Monday. I'm off on Monday. I am off on Mondays. For now, at least. Yeah, for now, I'm off on Mondays. We'll see what my new schedule looks like if I get this job I'm interviewing for on Tuesday. If it's very stressful, which... if my new job, if I get this new job, becomes really, really, really stressful, then I'm not going to change my schedule and I'll stick with the Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday thing. If it's not that stressful, then I will most likely go right to, I'll go right to my 4-day schedule, which will be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, no, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I mean, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 days. So that's what's going on. No.
Just me. There's no need to fear. Everyone's here, waiting for you to finally be.
I'm still confused from last week. Yeah, I know last week when I was on Monday because I missed Sunday stream. Yeah. It's my day off tomorrow. So no streaming for me. So it locks in like that? It doesn't move? No, I guess it doesn't. Oh, it does move. It's just gotta loosen up a bit. Yep. But like I said, that's for now. I might, if anything, what'll happen is if it's not so busy at work, if I get this job, if it's not so busy, then I'll probably change to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it'll be 4 days a week during the weekdays, and then take Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Friday is not that busy anyway. That's something I've learned over the years. So that's why most likely I won't be streaming then. Saturday is not that busy either, considering the time that I stream, which is 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Usually on Friday and on Saturday between 8 and 11, or 8 to whatever. Everybody's busy either being with friends or going out or doing whatever. Not everybody, of course, does that, but a lot of people who usually would watch a stream usually don't. E33 usually don't watch streams during that time, so that's why I don't stream on Fridays and Saturdays. And if I'm gonna change my schedule, I'm not gonna do 5 days because I'll just burn me out. E133. Yeah, I'll just end up getting burnt out, and I really don't want to do that, because one of the things that happened when I used to stream is the fact that I would get burnt out and either miss a day, or I would miss like whole weeks or like a week because I'm so burnt out and I don't want to stream. So, and that there was a time where I was actually streaming. I was actually streaming 5 days a week. And did I cut that really close? Yeah, I did. And I streamed like 5 days a week, and it burnt me out really fast. I just can't do that anymore. For my own sanity, so Yeah, most I'll do is 4 days a week for about 3 hours a night, and I'm according to like the research that I've done, I should actually be streaming 4 hours a night. But again, that's not gonna happen. I don't want to get burnt out. Like, in order for you to grow your stream, you should be streaming 4 hours a night. But no, that's not gonna happen either. Uh, the other side won't go in. We're gonna lock in. So, what are your thoughts on the 100 Gundam Wing kits? Not the not the NGs, the 100 HD kits, because I saw 100 Epion and Heavy Arms custom for sale there, but I wasn't sure about picking them up. They're not bad. I mean, they're older kits, and they're still built really, really well. So I wouldn't have a problem with it. I personally wouldn't have a problem with it. Of course, personally, I would go with the master grades, but that's just me. They're not bad. They're not bad kits at all. Come on. I feel like this is not trying to go in the way I want it to. How does it want me to do it? The correct answer is always get the MG, but my budget's a bit lighter at the moment. No, that's fine. Just get the 100 HE kits then. I know exactly how you feel. I know exactly how you feel. Like we were talking the other night, I'm in saving mode right now, so I'm pretty much in the same boat that you're at. So, like, right now, I'd like to get a 100, but I'm not gonna be able to. I keep forgetting to put. I was gonna put down like a donation goal for a perfect grade, but I keep forgetting to put that up. E131. E131. If you just want something to build, like honestly, get whatever kit that you can. I'm also kind of in a mood of I don't want to buy a 144 kit at the moment. That should change my outlook a wee bit. Why? What happened? Oh, because you're hooked on 100s. So we have a neck. And an 8. Yellow piece. Jesus, that cuts really, really, really fucking close. It actually creates a divot where I cut it. They have played good shows, but not now, of course. What's the name of the network? I might have seen it before. Toku? I can't say it sounds familiar. I cannot say it sounds familiar. That worked out really well. Like I said, dude, Crunchyroll. That's all I do. That's all I use now. If I'm not using like Kiss Anime, 9net, I'm either using Kiss Anime or 9anime. If I don't find it there, or I just don't want to watch it on my browser, on my computer, then I'll go on my Xbox and use Crunchyroll. That's usually how I watch anime. Time for conference, going to look for a bit. Badly, but still. Yeah, dude, like I said, tonight's supposed to be a slow stream. I do not mind at all. Go ahead and watch it. I would watch it myself. But I'm sure they'll do a replay for me. But yep, see you in a little bit, but check in every once in a while if you'd like. I'll actually just sit here and describe what I'm doing. Right now, I'm buffing these nub marks. Trying to get all these nub marks out of the way. Except for the fact that it's still already done lurking. Conferences pure cringe so far. It's opening with small children. No, dude, give it a chance. Give it a chance. It might still be good. It's just the beginning. It might still work out. Not saying I How does this want me to do this? This is gonna be uh 11, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 8, 7, 8, 7, 8. 8, 7, 8. Seven, 8.
So if you love me, let me go. Run away before I know. My heart
8, 7, 8.
I can't destroy what isn't there. Deliver me into my fate.
I don't know if that's an exposed piece. They cut the Skyrim switch again. Full Link costume as well. Really? For Skyrim? Wow, they're really doing it up for Skyrim Switch. They're like Nintendo all the way on that, aren't they? I am very impressed with myself. See, it's getting better. The Bethesda thing is getting better. If anything, for the Skyrim on Switch thing, at the very least for Skyrim on Switch. This is 8, 7, 8. That does not look clean. That does not look clean at all. That does not look clean at all. I need to file that down a bit just to clean it up. Sad thing is, I don't know if this piece is supposed to be exposed or not. Okay, that works. Ooh, got the left side of the chest. Although I feel like I might have. How do I? Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Oh, damn it. Yeah. 000 was going on, but damn it, I'm gonna have to. That's gonna have to come off. I fucked up on that one. There you go. Yeah, it's supposed to be this way. How are you, Zero? Just got done playing some Overwatch and stuff, rage in my team, so I need a break. See, that's one of the reasons why I don't play those types of games anymore. I just don't have the patience for it. That works. That completely works. Yeah, I just don't have the patience for it anymore. And by rage, I mean I got upset at them. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far. Like, I wouldn't get upset at my teammates to the point where I would rage at them, but I would rage quit. Unless it was like my friends, then I would talk shit. I would talk shit to my friends all day long, but 7, 8, 6, 9. Yeah, I would not throwing controllers around. No, of course not, right? H6, H9. No, it wouldn't be that bad. I haven't rage quit the game. Oddly enough, I stay around until the end of the match. Yeah, I'll do that too, but I'll stop playing after that. I'll just be like, no. Fuck this. It's 6 and 9. I wouldn't be able to stand it. I just don't have the patience. H, 6, and then 9. Cooldown time's good. Well, I'm glad you're spending it here. You know, you could, just like Z-Mobi and I have been talking, and he's watching the Bethesda presentation on E3, at E3, and he's relaying information to me. I actually considered not streaming today because of that, because I wanted to watch it too. You're not really interested in it? Well, they just announced Skyrim Switch, and I really want to get a Switch, like super soonish. So yeah, there's that. You know, they announced Fallout VR and Doom VR. Really long trailer going on at the moment. Won't tell you what it is yet. That's been announced for ages. Which one? Skyrim? Am I just cutting myself here at this point? Oh, okay. I didn't know that, dude. I didn't even know they announced that a while ago. Or already. Saw ads for Skyrim Switch when the thing was first launched. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They're just, from what Z-Mobi is talking about, there's like Zelda, like straight up Zelda mods in it. So they're going for the whole Nintendo thing. Like, they're going full on Nintendo for it. Either way, I really want to get a Switch. Like, really bad. My excuse is my kids want it. That's my excuse. As a dad, my excuse for everything that I get that involves toys for my kids, except for this. Well, I can't really say my kids love me getting this stuff. And for the Doom Fallout VR, how are they going to get around the whole movement-induced motion sickness? I was saying the same thing. Like, Fallout VR, I can understand. It's not that fast. It's fast, but not that fast. For Doom, Doom is fast as hell. And you can get claustrophobic in there, like in the dungeons, really, really, really fast. So yeah, that, I can see that as a problem. I don't really see Fallout to be that much of a problem, but Doom definitely. Oh, it doesn't need to be fast to cause an issue. Yeah, you're right. Because I've played some VR, like, at work, we have an Oculus Rift. And I played Eve Valkyrie on it. And some other VR. I'm not too good with my sense of balance, not anymore at least. So those made me feel very uncomfortable. But it was cool playing it. Like, I wouldn't mind getting an Oculus Rift or a Vive, HTC Vive for Elite Dangerous, which I have. Cockpit games are the best games for VR. The movement is in the character. It's the ship, the character movements, and the non-moving player causes the motion sick. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's why I really, really want to get it for Elite Dangerous, but my PC wouldn't be able to even handle it right now. So I'd have to, besides the fact that I'd have to get like an Oculus Rift or an HTC Vive, I still have to upgrade my PC to be able to handle VR. Skyrim and Fallout VR announced, paid console mods. Yeah, that's for Skyrim, yeah. Yeah, he's talking about Skyrim, the paid console mods. That's a smoothie, I can get that. If the console people are gonna rage now? Oh man, the console people have been raging. Oh yeah, Zero, you know what I did see today is Microsoft. And out of all the things that Microsoft showed, the game that I'm looking forward to with Anthem. Elder Scrolls Legends, mobile card game releasing on the 29th this month. Oh really? Wait, didn't I see that? I think I saw that at the Xbox presentation, the Microsoft presentation. So yeah, like I was saying, I saw Anthem, and I was talking to Zmobi about this earlier, and I'm looking forward to Anthem. I want to play that. Very Destiny-esque. Skyrim for Switch with Amiibo support. Let me guess, Hearthstone clone. Yeah, most likely, dude. Everything's a Hearthstone clone. I actually... So, like I was saying, like at work, we had 2 projects. One in Southern California and one in Florida. The one that we were working on here in Southern California was actually a card game that is a Hearthstone clone. Based in the Titanfall universe. All card games nowadays are a Hearthstone clone, except for maybe Gwent. Gwent seems pretty original. Alright, so we need an A11. Zach, what's going on, bud? How are you? Quick champions in esport. Dishonored Death of the Eyesider. Not sure if DLC or standalone game. Quick champions is an esport. Yeah. Tournament happening in August, not in beta. I'm good, dude. Streaming. Oh god, that showcase was horrible. Synthetic, what's going on? So you saw it too, huh? The Evil Within 2 announced. Appears to be about trekking through nightmares to save daughter. Release date October 13. Finally, Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. Now you can control the Nazi war machine. Yeah, I didn't get to watch it. And Zach, yeah, I'm doing good, dude. Streaming, even though there was the Bethesda presentation at E3 that I wanted to watch, but I figured I'd stream anyway. It's my schedule. I don't want to go against my schedule. But Zmobia is good enough to give me updates as he was watching it. But yeah, there's a couple of things. Wolfenstein 2 was the only redeeming thing about it. The rest of it was bad. Really big waste of time. I don't know, dude. Well, yeah, I wasn't really looking for anything like from Bethesda this year. There's nothing I was really looking forward to. Sequel to New Order and Old Blood. I think I might watch the Xbox press conference. Does anybody know if it's worth the watch? Is it going to be the replay? Because I watched that earlier, Zach. I watched that earlier today when they did it live. It looked good. I wasn't really looking forward to anything in it. Like I said, the only thing that I saw that I'm interested in playing is Anthem. But they announced the title, the name of whatchamacallit. They announced the name of the new Xbox, which is Xbox One X. And that's the new name of the new Xbox. And the price point is $499. So they lowered the price for the Xbox One S to $199. And the Xbox One X is going to be $500, $499. So that, and like I said, the only thing I saw that was cool was Anthem. There are a few other games, but they showed a bunch of games. There's like 420, like 42 release games and 22 exclusives. Oh yeah, and they announced that they're going to Xbox backwards compatibility. So you know how they were. Oh, Metro Exodus was good. Crackdown looked good too. I did like Crackdown, but they were saying that there's now going to be Xbox, not even 360, but Xbox backwards compatibility that they announced. So I thought that was pretty cool. Although I don't have any of my Xbox games anymore, and I'd have to rebuy everything. So and I'll have to whip out the old Xbox game. Yeah. I do not have any of my old Xbox games at all. Like, I lost all of them. I do not have any of it. My old Xbox is at my parents' house. Sea of Thieves look neat. Too bad I have no friends to play it with, or an Xbox One. Yeah, Sea of Thieves look pretty good. I don't know, I didn't. So you're in a team of 4 for Sea of Thieves, right? And you play against other people, and you play with other people, co-op, and then PvP with different ships. Now, is it like an MMORPG where you start off as a low-level pirate, and then you get, as you level, you'll get like smaller ships to bigger ships, then you and your friends can play, and you can pool your resources together, all that stuff? Or is it just like you go in and then you already have all this stuff, and then you just battle and try to find treasure and all that? So yeah, $49.99 isn't bad. It's a 6 system. Yeah, 49. I thought it was gonna be like $1,000 for that thing. I thought it was gonna be $1,000 for the Xbox One X, but nope, $499 is not bad. Maybe too bad I don't think I'll be able to whip out a Steel Battalion on it. Steel Battalion. I remember that game too. Sea of Thieves on PC. You know what, Zach? I forgot if they said it's gonna be on PC too. I feel like Microsoft is going down a bad path, asking people to pay $500 for a slightly upgraded Xbox One. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. No, I mean, might as well think that it's something that will last you a hell of a lot longer and do way more, like a 1080 Ti. I can assure you it's not a beast when compared to a high. Oh yeah. Yeah, a high-end PC, any day. So let's put it this way. I've had this conversation with some friends. So no matter what you do with a console, no matter what console comes out, it's not going to be anywhere near as the best PCs out there. It's just not going to be. The whole thing about consoles is the fact that you can play it on a TV. It's got more. It's got more. It covers more fans. It covers more people that wouldn't be able to build a new PC or wouldn't be able to buy a new PC to play all the top games, right? So that's why you have consoles. But at the same time, yeah, then you have PCs for everything else, and that's just the way it is. For a fully built rig, I'm not gonna lie. If I was to build a rig right now, it would cost me $1,000. It cost me more than that. But no, for a good rig, $1,000 is not bad, not bad at all. You can get yourself for $1,000, you can get yourself something that'll play pretty much anything out there. But yeah, for something that'll, like for instance, Zach is a big Counter-Strike player, and for him to get the best performance, I can see why. But yeah, for what I'd want, for what I'd want, because I'd want to play a really, really good game at really good FPS, at really high graphics, at really high quality, and at the same time be able to stream. Because right now, I'm able to play pretty much almost anything out there, but at really, really low quality, and I'm not able to stream. You pay premium price for games, you pay premium cost for online features, accessories, and add an effect. Consoles have a shelf life. Yep, they do. Guys, just get me a PC that I can run everything on decent graphics, decent quality, and be able to stream at the same time. Funny, we are talking about that. So, today, I'm going to show you something. I want to show you guys something. Here, I'm going to show you guys something interesting. Check this out. You guys check this out. I have 11 video clips in there. And that was my very, very, very first Twitch account. Got that. So what I'm thinking about doing, what I'm thinking about doing. You really like that chick suffix. You followed me? Dude. Alright, so what I'm thinking about doing is actually doing 2 channels, one for gaming and one for creative. Now, what's gonna have to happen for me to be able to gaming channel, which is Gunjix, is for me to whatchamacallit, for me to get a better PC. Because that's what we're talking about. So for me to get a better PC that I can stream everything at pretty good quality, and be able to stream at the same time. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. I really do. Now I can stalk you in 2 places. D12. The funny thing about it is, I actually, for the amount of months that I streamed, because I only streamed for like 3 months, like 2 or 3 months, I got myself, I think 66 followers, which in considering the fact that I had no experience whatsoever, I did no research, I did no real research, I got 66 followers. To a cheaper place to live, you can use leftover money for a badass PC. Shit, yeah, I wish. Not with 4 kids. Not with 4 kids, but like the minimum for 3 kids is gonna be like a 3-bedroom. Dog houses. Yep, I have no idea what my ISP offers it. Bedroom problem solved. I could probably put the baby in there. But yeah. So what I'm thinking is that if and when, because it's just a matter of time. It's been years since I built a new rig or upgraded the rig that I have right now. So it's only a matter of time till I upgrade. And when I do upgrade, I plan to stream games. And instead of streaming games here on this channel, I'm thinking about streaming games on the other channel and doing that over again, seeing if I can do that. Because right now, I would stream games on this, and I've tried it before. I've tried streaming games on this channel before. It just didn't work out. Like, a lot of my fans, a lot of the people that had followed me at the time thought it was weird because I'm a Gunpla streamer. That's what I do. I build Gunpla online, and they just thought it was weird that I was streaming games. So instead, and it's going to be more work trying to build 2 channels instead of 1, but that kind of solves my problem on how I would be able to stream games and Gunpla also. Announced after the conference. Skyrim Shelter? I have Google Fiber, so everyone's internet upload speeds and download speeds make me laugh. Did you have Google Fiber, you bastard? Varian, what's going on, bud? How are you? Good God, Bethesda E3 conference was horrid. Dude, it couldn't have been any worse than was it EA? Was it EA that was yesterday or 2 days ago that was cringeworthy? That had that guy from YouTube. They had one like YouTube celebrity that was supposed to announce something. I forget what he was supposed to announce, but he completely fucking butchered it. and he went on Twitter saying that his teleprompter went out on him. Kansas City was the first city to get it. Yeah, that's right. So you have fiber, huh? Bastard. I would not mind. Push their paid mod service pretty hard. Yeah, that's what Z-Mobi was talking about. How they were really trying to push that paid mods thing. H4, H5. But yeah, dude. I don't know, every year though, it's like this every year. It's been getting worse and worse over the years. Considering how big these announcements are starting to get and how big these presentations are starting to get. I remember when, like, my first time at E3, it was in 2002 or 2003. And it was literally just a trade show. Holy shit, it cost $45K for floor tickets for Game 5 of the NBA Finals. $45,000 for floor tickets? Dude, the last game, did you see the last game? That dude got kicked out. There was a guy that started talking shit to the Warriors, to somebody on the Warriors team, and security came and kicked him the fuck out. Kicked him out, and he had floor tickets. H4, H5. That guy had floor tickets, and he got kicked the fuck out. So there goes your $45,000, buddy. Enjoy that. If I've got that much money tied into, like, some tickets, well, you know what? If I had that much money tied into to tickets for a game that were right there, I probably wouldn't give a fuck if I got kicked out. If that kind of money probably wouldn't matter to me. Hey, gotta stop trying to push the cut to the actual creator. Last I checked, it was crappy. Yo, Warriors fan, I am originally from San Francisco, so yes, I am a Warriors fan. And they got wiped out in the first quarter of that last game. Why didn't that song request work? Oh, video was 10 minutes too long. 10 minutes too long. So here's the Skyrim thing, because it's still my number one, just because of what the fuck I think it is. 10 minutes 55 seconds long. Ah, it beat you by. What is this? Okay, let's pause this. Let me pause my music and let's go watch this. Why am I running Steam at the same time? OBS. Cause what is this? Oh, it's a Switch. I'm not gonna lie. When I get a Switch, I'm gonna get Skyrim. I'm gonna get it. The whole amiibo thing, I'm kind of meh on that. But yeah, I'm gonna buy Skyrim for Switch. If anything, I'll get my 13-year-old to play it. Oh, that's the controls? That's how the controls work? That was cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Monster Hunter is coming out for Switch. You know what? I've never played Monster Hunter. Fuck that. Fuck that game. Looks too complicated. The controls look cool, dude. I like the way that, because I've played it on PC Controls aren't bad. You just have to get used to it. There's a learning curve to it. But on Switch, it looks a little bit more complicated. I like that though. I like that the controls are a little bit weird on it. Am I supposed to cut that piece out? Doubt it. Really, really doubt it. You're a slave to Monster Hunter? Never played it. I know what it is, but I've never played it. No, you know what? One of my friends was actually trying to get me into it about a year or so back. Him and his kids love playing it, and he's like, "Oh, play Monster Hunter. You'll love it." And I'm like, not playing any games right now. Not looking to play any new games right now, so you're gonna be by yourself on that one, but my friend introduced me to Monster Hunter on a Wii. I've since bought nearly every English Monster Hunter game with its real console. Really? You love Monster Hunter. Okay, Developers Conference is fucking great so far. Really? Devolver's Conference. Even played the MMO that's in China. You played the MMO? Yeah, you love Monster Hunter. Oh, you guys are... Now you guys gotta update me on Devolver. Are they an indie developer? Devolver? Are they an indie developer? From their website, from checking out their website, they seem to be an indie developer. Lethal, what's going on, bud? How are you? Sunday night, how are you? We're just getting into conversations about Bethesda's conference. I'm not supposed to take that out. I am pretty goddamn sure. No, I might as well. I am going to take that out. But I'm not going to fully go into that. I'm not going to fully go into that. Okay. So this is H4 and H5. H4 and H5. But yeah, we were just talking about Bethesda's, and now the Devolver conference is going on. They're giving me updates on all of this stuff while I'm streaming. What? With a gun? Firing blanks? Good man, tired is all from work. Gotta be up in 5 hours to do it all over again. Really? How come? You didn't just get home from work, did you? Hopefully you've gotten to rest a little bit before having to wake up in 5 hours. And dude, I really, really, really appreciate the fact that you're here when you've got like 5 hours left before you have to go to work. I need to find a job. Zach, you will get a job. Right now, if you can afford to not have a job, man, I wish. They opened up, the crowd wouldn't be quiet, so they started firing blank rounds into the crowd. What the fuck? Yeah, that's new. That's new. I got home 3 hours ago. Deployment hours. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. That's right. But those benefits, though. Those benefits, though. So, with me, so and a lot of people say this. A lot of people actually say this, but this is it's a scripted press conference. It's not real. Yeah, with the people though, the crowd, I'm sure they were like, "What the fuck is this bitch doing?" But my little story about the military is that, excuse me, I was gonna go to the military, so I went through the whole thing. I went through the ASVAB, and I did all the tests, and I passed all the tests. And so, at the time, my ex-girlfriend and I were reconciling. So we were reconciling at the time, and we were thinking about getting back together. Watch the re-upload for this conference. All right, yeah, I no, I have to. They're gonna play reruns anyway, right? Either that or I can probably catch it on YouTube. But yeah, so me and my ex-girlfriend at the time were trying to reconcile, and I told her, "Oh, I'm going to the Air Force. I'm going really, really, really soon." And she said, "Oh, that's cool. You know, it just means," because we already had a long-term relationship before that. I lived in Northern California. She lived in Southern California. So it was going to be more of a long-term relationship, even more when we were trying to reconcile, because we'd broken up like a couple of years earlier. And so I was supposed to go to the Air Force, and then what happened to me was the night before I was supposed to be sworn in. We stayed at the hotel. We all stayed at the hotel, and then the day when I was supposed to be sworn in, I was in the building. I forgot what the kind of building it was, but I was about to be sworn in. About 30 minutes before I was sworn in, 30 minutes to an hour before I was supposed to be sworn in, I actually walked out. I told my girlfriend at the time, she was my girlfriend at that point. I told her that I'm not going to go to the military. I'm just going to be with you. Why don't I come down there and we'll talk about it? And then I came down to Southern California, and I saw her a couple times at a couple of clubs, and then I moved in that weekend. And then we got married. And we've been married for over 15 years now. We've been married for almost 16 years. On the 14th of this month, we've been married 16 years. And we've known each other for 20. Close to 20 years. So that's my story about the military. That's the whole story about the military. It's not an easy decision to make. No, this is the thing though. Before she came along, it was easy. I was just like, you know what? I've done everything that I can do. I need to settle down with my life, because I was still fucking around. I didn't want to go back to school, and I was just like, you know what? I got to do something that will settle me down and pay me pretty well and have really, really good benefits. The military sounds cool. And I had other friends that went into the military, and they were all cool about it. Like at that age, you're not making that much money, but at that age, you're making pretty decent money for really, really good benefits and the eventuality of retiring or all that, and plus, you know, them paying for school. And I thought, okay, well, I can't really afford school anyway, so it's a good way if I decide to go back to school to do that. E135. So yeah, that's one of the most difficult choices I've ever made. I was married and had a son before I joined. Really? Yeah, man. See, that's the thing. I had a kid at the time. So I had a kid at the time, and he was 3 years old. But he was with my ex, because we broke up about a few months after he was born, because she got, here, I'll tell you guys a story. Let me get these pieces out. I took the ASVAB and was qualified for every position offered, filled the med test, and that was that. No, I passed everything, dude. And yeah, the ASVAB, I actually got offered, what was it for? Not aeronautic engineering. It was something to that effect. at a lower level, and they said that, and this is what they said. I don't, you know, I don't know what the fuck to believe, but they said that I would be stationed somewhere at NASA, or the odds of me being stationed at NASA was pretty good. NASA in Northern California, and I forgot what the fuck the name of the base was. And yeah, so I had a kid at the time too, with my ex, and I thought, okay, well, I could probably support him better if I had gone to the military. But no, things didn't work out that way. Ended up getting married, having a bunch of kids. So that's where I'm at. That's how I ended up being. And then now, 3 days a week, I stream on Twitch. 3 times a week. And Lethal, let me ask you a question. Do you think the military would allow you to stream IRL on a daily basis? I'm actually curious about that. I'm actually curious whether or not they'd let you stream. Because I know I've seen, like on IRL, I know I've seen mechanics, I've seen cops. If it's not on base, I'm sure they wouldn't mind. But no, what about on the job? Like on the job, would they let them stream? They kidnapped Suda 51. That's conference? Are you serious, dude? And I'm missing out on this. What time is it? 10:14? Oh, okay, it's not that much longer. No, if it's on the job, I think you'd be messed up. That's true. That's true. I wouldn't be surprised. But then, you know what I was wondering? There's this dude. There's this cop. There's a cop that actually streams. I didn't get to watch much of his stream. I saw the fact that he was driving and he had a camera on him as he was driving. But I don't know whether or not he was able to stream like him arresting anybody or pulling anybody over. So I didn't watch that long. Not on a job, but on my free time, I could, and you still might. Dude, have at it. You know how easy it is to stream IRL right now? All you need is a phone and some Wi-Fi or some internet connection, and you're good to go. Like when I first came back, like early May, I actually did like 2 or 3 IRL streams just to test it out, just because I was so like, you know what, I need to stream. So I actually did a couple of IRL streams, and the funny thing about that is that my IRL streams, like the 2 or 3 IRL streams that I had like 12 people watching me. 12 people like watching me almost immediately. But for my creative streams that I'm doing right now, I'm averaging about 8 people per stream. 6 or 8 people per stream. FT. 2 FTs. So, go figure, right? 2 FTs. What? 2 F2s. I have that F2. And that F2. Used to be 20. Cops versus military is a big difference. That's true. That's true. Used to be 20? What do you mean used to be 20? That... But no, I thought as a cop, you still wouldn't be able to do something like that. QFTs. Used to be 20 constant viewers. Oh yeah, dude. We were averaging like 20 viewers a stream, and we were maxing out. I don't know what we were maxing out at, but we maxed out pretty well. Pretty good a couple of times. Why would it want me to do 2 F2s from 2 different runners? Yeah, we did well for ourselves for a while, but no, I mean, I understand that I kind of have to start over. It does make me feel better that I have like 479 followers. But I know for this run of streaming, I've probably only earned like 10 or 15 of those. So I've probably basically, I had 100 at the time, at one time. Yeah, I think so too, dude. Yeah, that was, and that we were consistently in the top 10 like streamers on creative. We were consistently there. Creative is much different now though. But like I was saying, I basically only like recently earned like maybe 10 to 15 of my followers. But it makes me feel pretty good seeing that I have 469 there, because it makes me feel better about myself. It makes me feel better about myself. And I figured this is what I thought. If it's just this time, it's just a matter of time, which is something I didn't realize at the time. It's just a matter of time and patience. So starting over is just a matter of time and patience. There are people that I've seen from when I first started streaming, and even then, like my original channel, Gunjix, that was like maybe a few months before I started doing creative, like with this channel. And so I knew at the time that I'd have to be starting over either way. You're legitimately, why are you so scared? And even then I started over again from like 0. So this is kind of like that same situation. One, two. Okay, that works. And E136. So yeah, so here we are, doing creative streams again. They haven't shown a single game, and it's just been giving everybody nightmares. They haven't shown any games. What have they been doing this whole time? Has anyone fully watched Arrow though? Arrow? No, I have not. I watched the first season. That's about as far as I got. And right now, I'm in the process of watching Flash season 3. I'll tune in for tomorrow's conference. Which conferences are for tomorrow? It's Sony. Sony's for tomorrow. Knowing the fact that Sony's so big, I bet you it's gonna be cringeworthy. So far, EA was cringe. Microsoft was cringe. Sony's gonna be cringe because they're all big companies with a lot of production value, with a lot higher odds of them making a mistake. PC Gaming Show, 10 a.m., 6 p.m. Ubisoft. Oh, it's 1 p.m., 6 p.m. Okay, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. and 9 p.m. Sony at 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. Black Sails is what you should be watching. Is it that good? Black Sails? I know I've seen it around. What is it on? Is it on Netflix or Hulu? I'm thinking, yeah, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Only one worth noting. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to Ubisoft. Sony, yeah. I want to see what their response is to Microsoft. Netflix just got 3 seasons. Black Sails. I might have to check that out later. Let me remind myself. Okay, I'll check out Black Sails later. I'll watch an episode tonight. And then Tuesday, Nintendo's at 9 p.m. 9 a.m. Oh man, luckily I have to be up. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Yeah, right. Don't tease. And then Tuesday, Nintendo at 9 a.m. Luckily I have to be up then for work anyway. I have a job interview on Tuesday. They're finally done giving me nightmares and they're showing games now. That's good. It's like Game of Thrones for pirates. Yeah, I'm going to check out at least one episode tonight. I'll do one episode tonight. Oh wait, I don't work on Tuesday. Left 4 Dead 3. Dota 3. You land something big. No, so yeah, I am. So I've been saying this for a while now. I think I have a pretty good idea that they're moving my position to Florida, and I'd rather just move on to something else. I've been there for about a year. Typically, people stay at startups for about a year, maybe 2 years. It depends really, but typically people stay at startups for about a year. I work at a startup right now, and I've been there for over a year now, and I have a feeling they're moving my position to Florida because right now I lost my team. Well, I have a couple of team members here in Southern California, and I manage Southern California and Florida. But considering the fact that there's a time difference and the fact that we have no projects here in Southern California, I have a feeling that they're just gonna say, fuck it, we're just gonna hire somebody else in Florida. You know, we're gonna let you go. Here's your severance. Blah 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 blah. So that being the case, I've been looking for a new job for about a couple of months now. I've had a couple of interviews. I actually had an interview I had an interview at Snapchat. And that didn't work out. They just didn't like me. I never had a call back from them. They just told me that, you know, we found more qualified candidates for this position, blah, 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 blah. Completely understand if that's the case, and that's the case. So I could have worked for Snapchat. No, it was a cool position. It was a really, really cool position. I would have been the only internal QA because everything was outsourced. So all I'd have to do was run an outsourced team. Now this new position that I applied for, I don't think he does anything past 2. Yeah, I don't think you can count that high. So this new position that I applied for, I have a job interview on Tuesday. It's essentially basically the same thing. So this company, which is a much larger company, I'm not going to say who it is unless I get the position. But it's a much larger company, much more well-known than the company I'm with right now. Huge company, coast-to-coast officers, and the position is they have nobody on their team and they test everything external. So they have external testers with no management, and they want to eventually get internal testers and have an internal team, but they're really, really new. This office for this company is really, really big, but this office for this company is really small. They just started out like last year. Sitting at home letting the CS Ghosting profits roll in. $4.1 billion net worth. Yes, I wish. But so yeah, this company is a huge company with a brand new office, and they've been outsourcing their QA department, and they want to start a brand new internal QA department. And this position would make me QA number one, internal QA number one. And I've already talked to the director of production, and she told me that what she wants is a full-on QA department. Have a good one, people. Good night, bud. So they want a full-on QA department, right? And they said, yeah, with QA department with managers, directors, and a full team, so that we don't have to go external. C4. And that's the position that I am interviewing for. Is this C4? Okay. So that's the position that I'm interviewing for on Tuesday. So I really hope I get it. And plus the fact that they're literally 5 miles away from me. They're 5 miles away from me. I would love to work there. I can tell what's a real game and what's, I'm gonna have to check out the replay for this, Moby. Hire me. Zach, you moved to Southern California and you don't mind getting paid, like, not getting paid that much in the beginning, and sure, I'll hire you. I won't say anything. Just give me a resume. Move to Southern California. And I'll quote unquote interview you, and you can join my team. How much we talking here? Dude, QA testers with no experience start out right around $10 an hour, which in Southern California doesn't get you much. Does not get you much. Now, I could probably swing it to $13 an hour. I could probably swing that. I could probably swing $13 an hour, but that's the best I'd be able to do. What am I even looking for? Someone to fan me. I can only pay in sexual favors, though. What are you even looking for? I'm looking for, it'd be QA for mobile games. So I'd be in charge of starting their QA department, which I've done before. This would be the fourth QA. If I get this position, this would be the fourth QA department that I've built. From scratch. We're in a nice top-down action game. Serious Sandberg is Detour right now. Top-down shooter. Frog Smackers. Duck game, but frogs. I wouldn't be able to make it in Southern California. Dude, I don't know how I make it in Southern California now. Frog Smashers in their game. Dang, I need to work, but I wouldn't be qualified for sure. Plus cost of living. Yeah, dude, Southern California, like where I'm from in Southern California especially, wow, it's getting like so much more expensive than it used to be. Let me just give you a hint. So my wife and I moved into this city 10 years ago. 9-10 years ago. We got ourselves a 2-bedroom apartment. I'm fucking broken, man. What happened? Is it because they're fucking with you with all these games and non-games? So we moved into the city 9 years ago. We got ourselves a 2-bedroom apartment at a decent building for $1,500 a month, which at the time, considering this is Southern California, was really fucking cheap, like really cheap. And now we're living in a townhouse for $2,300 a month. A 2-bedroom townhouse for $2,300 a month. It's a much, much, much nicer place, much nicer building. But we want to get a house. And in order for us to get a house, we'll have to rent. Because we have circumstances where we're inheriting a house anyway, so we're going to just rent out a house. We're going to rent a house, and it's going to cost at least $3,000, $3,000 to $3,500 for a 3-bedroom house that doesn't really have a backyard. We want 37. So that's what's going on. I'm being fucking so hard right now. I'm so confused. Like I said, dude, I gotta watch this. But yeah, it's gonna cost $3,000 to $3,500 a month for a 3-bedroom house with no real backyard. That's the case right now. I mean, that is reality in Southern California. 37. So in order for me, and that's the thing right now. So I make good enough money that my wife doesn't have to work, but not so good enough money that we can buy anything that we want. Like, for instance, I have to buy a Nintendo Switch, which I really, really want. We have to save, which is what we're doing right now. We're saving, not necessarily for the Switch, but we're just saving just to save, because our savings are trash right now. Our savings is trash right now, so we have to save. So that means I can't buy things. I can't buy things like the Switch. I feel special with my 175 p.m. house payment in Missouri now. Really? Wait, $175? No, it couldn't be $175. Yep, $175 a month for a house. Have we considered moving to somewhere like Seattle? I know a lot of businesses where we're making the move up to Rome. No, that's the thing, Synthetic. A rural town, 9 out of 10, an acre land for $175 a month. For the love of fuck. Alright, so this is the case. We could move. So we definitely could move. There's a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of QA departments. There's a lot of video game companies that I could work for, like in different parts of the country. A lot of cheaper parts of the country too. And I would command a certain amount of money for the position that for the job that I have, for the job that I do, for the market, right? I would probably get paid a little bit less than what I get paid right now, but cost of living, I would still get a good price, really good paycheck. Wife doesn't have to work. Probably would be able to get a Switch like on launch day, shit like that. But the problem with that is that my wife's family, my in-laws, live in Southern California. And we don't want to leave them down here. Is this supposed to be this way? We don't want to leave them down here because my wife's parents are getting up there in age. My wife's parents are getting up there in age, and we don't want to just leave. That's pretty much the case. And that's why we stay. Because right now, I can move to... There's a couple of companies in Arizona that I know about. Definitely some companies in Seattle. Some companies in Colorado. Where else? I know I can move to Hawaii. I can move to Japan. Definitely can move to Japan. I work in the video game industry, so that's not a problem. I'm convinced that there are no games and that they're trying to drive me insane. Like I said, dude, I really gotta watch this. If it's driving you that nuts, I want to move to Japan as well. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. But the whole 4 kids thing, it was a consideration of ours when we were first married for the kids. But after we started having kids, and it became less and less of a reality. Ran his last 100 meters tonight. Where? I need a better command of the language, though. I have a friend that streams. His name is Tomio, and he pretty much said it wouldn't take that long to learn the language. It's the reading and writing that takes a long time. And I watched like some YouTube people. He was at a track meet in Jamaica. Is he retiring? So there's a couple of YouTube people that I watch. They're like American and Canadian that moved to Japan, and they even said it doesn't take that long to learn the language. Probably like a year and you'll be fluent. All right, so what are we doing here? I need. What's this? F3. All right, let's build this out here. E1, A19, E1. Let's get E1 out. E1. Not seeing him in the Olympics anymore. I don't even know when the next Olympics is, dude. I don't even know when the next Olympics is. E11. $175 a month? I would, since I'm from Southern California, I'm more impressed than anything, if it's true. I can see somebody swinging it, dude. Oh, 20 years ago. Oh, okay. Yeah. Then yeah. If you got it 20 years ago, then yeah, I can completely understand $175 a month. 20 years ago in Missouri? Yeah. Wait, are you guys... $20 years ago, yeah. Jeez. E1, F1. F1. Oh shit, small ass piece. F1? F1? Yeah. But yeah, 20 years ago, nah, you can't. There's no way, dude. In Southern California, yeah, in Southern California, you can't swing that. There's no way. There's no way. It'd be like $4,000 for a 3-bedroom. $4,000 a month for a 3-bedroom. $175 a month. I hear land is cheap in Death Valley. Yeah, I'm pretty sure land is cheap in Death Valley. Oh, you know where we did think about, come to think of it. What we did think about is, whatchamacallit, Las Vegas. There are actually a few companies in Las Vegas. So we thought about moving to Las Vegas, and then actually that's still a consideration now, because Las Vegas is not that far away from Southern California. Too bad it's in the goddamn desert. Yeah, it's still cheap though. Well, cheaper than Southern California. Alright. A19. But yeah. You're 27 in May? Jesus. Everybody here, I'm pretty sure everybody in here is younger than me. You just turned 20? Dude, my son just turned 20. My oldest son just turned 20 in March. So you're the same age as my oldest son. A19. $36? Nope. Buddy, I'm turning 41 this year. I am turning 41 this year. I'm 22? I wish. That would also mean that I would have had my kid at 2 years old. But nah, dude, I'm 41 this year. Trying to put AO in a home? I know. I wouldn't. Dude, I don't know if I'd like that or not. I thought about that. I don't know if I'd like to be put in a home or not, for the simple fact that I'm really, really fucking lazy. I like to stay in. And yeah, I wouldn't mind having people like look after me all day long. I'll probably go out on little tours to like Vegas or something, to like a casino every once in a while. Okay, so I'm not the oldest in the stream at least. Yeah, how old are you, bud? Hope you don't mind me asking. Going to the strip club in your wheelchair? Hell yeah! Even though I haven't been to a strip club in years. You're 38th of September? Yeah, dude. You're still in your 30s. Must be nice. I miss my 30s. Yeah, my wife just turned 41 in March. Here, games. They weren't in the conference. They posted all the trailers on their YouTube channel. Really? Really? They didn't. What did they do the whole conference? You've never been to a strip club? Strip clubs are alright. I mean, it's not my thing. So I suppose depresses the shit out of me. Yeah, yes and no. Like, I understand. So this is my understanding. So I'm sure that the ladies that work at a strip club can make more money somewhere else, and you know, not as much, not as much money, but can make money somewhere else. But they decide to do that and to make more money. Now, I'm sure it's not like the ideal job, but it does make you money, right? So it's not depressing to me. It's more okay then. As long as I'm not creepy, and as long as you know I'm not creepy to them or anything, then that's one less creepy guy I've thought of. But I do feel bad about it because I've seen some pretty creepy people at strip clubs. And come to think of it, my brother-in-law actually found his, I guess she's his wife. They met at a strip club, and yes, she was a stripper. Alright, this is the back. Mainly employed crack whores? Aw, dude. Then yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that then, if that's the case. The press conference is still going? Is it? Still no games, huh? I thought putting Gundam together would be great fun. I put one model together and quit. I figured my sanity was more important. What kind of kit was it though, Buttermilk? By the way, Buttermilk, welcome to my stream. Thank you very much for joining us. Really, really appreciate it. And it does require a good amount of like patience to do this kind of thing. So I completely understand it. There's been a few times, like my last kit that I built, there was one part that really I could not figure out how to put it together, and it took like 10 minutes of me sitting there trying to put it together, and I could not for the life of me figure it out, and I finally just gave up. I was just like, you know what, I'm done. There's no way I can do this. I'm not going to be able to do this. And then I was like, okay, let me give this one more try, just literally one more minute, and it finally went into place. And I was like, okay, good, now I can continue. I didn't have to quit my stream, didn't have to quit anything. But yeah, I can understand. You put one model together, yeah. So some people, one is enough. Some people it becomes an addiction. Some people get to the point where they paint their stuff, which is eventually what I'm gonna have to do. But right now, it was a red frame, perfect grade. Aw, dude, you went for a perfect grade red frame for your first. Yeah, dude. Don't go for a perfect grade your first time out. Go get yourself a high grade. This is what I say. If that's the case, go get yourself a high grade, any high grade, depending on the way that you think it. You know, if you like the way it looks, or if you're a big Gundam fan, then go pick a high grade of whatever Gundam that you'd like to build. Get a high grade, build that. You'll have a much easier time, much better time, and you'll be completely fine. Yeah, you perfect grade your first time out. I wouldn't recommend that. I still even haven't built a perfect grade yet, and I've built a lot of Gundams at this point. Gundam talk, I'm confused now. Don't worry, Zach. We still have a lot of stuff to talk about. And by whores, I meant that's their profession. Oh, definitely wasn't my idea. Oh, yeah. Last time I went to a strip club, it wasn't my idea either. Some of those chicks can make some good money on Fridays and Saturdays. Yeah, hell yeah, Zach. They do make a lot of money. You have a migraine from the show? Well, that's like giving a permit driver the keys to a Maserati. I know, right, Varian? That's Buttermilk. That's pretty much exactly what it is. It's like giving somebody that just got their permit a Maserati to drive around. You went big your first time out. You need to start off somewhere like a high grade or even a real grade, maybe even a master grade. Before you go to perfect grade, which is like the highest that you can go when it comes to like detail and assembly and all that stuff. So yeah, go something smaller. F3. Is there another F3 here? I can whip out a perfect radius. Live stream started with 300,000 people. It's down to 50,000 people. They all left because there are no games. F3, F3. Okay, so it wants me to do an F3 for both sides. I'm pretty sure it wants me to do an F3 on both sides. Yes, it does. What's next after this one, Zenobi? You can build some Zoids models. Always fun. Yeah. Zoids too. F3. And who knows? You might want to stream it. You might want to stream you building. I tell everybody on my streams, if you're gonna build, you might as well stream it. Zoids, huh? Hold on real quick. I just want to check something. The worst part is my monkey of a 4-year-old son found it and decided it was a nice toy. And let's say I was sad dad soon after I found him. Aw, dude. I've got I know how you feel. I've got a 2-year-old and she would wreck shop on some of my kids. Agency will open up a P.O. box. I'll send Zoids when I can. Synthetic, I'm actually... Give me about a week or two. Give me about a week or two. I'm actually considering an Amazon wish list. Well, at the very, very least, a P.O. box. So I'm going to get a P.O. box in a couple of weeks. So give me a little bit of time. But yeah, buttermilk. Yeah, I have a 2-year-old. I've got a 2-year-old, a 6-year-old, an 8-year-old. Buttermilk, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate the support. Already chatting it up. Go ahead and keep doing so. But yeah, dude, I have my 6-year-old wouldn't be too bad with it if I told him not to touch it, which is completely fine. He just likes to look at them. I let him play with them, but supervised play. I'm not gonna let him mess with them too much. My 8-year-old, he's actually building his own kit, so that's cool. My 13-year-old, he built his own kit already. He didn't like it. That's about as far as he got. And then my 2-year-old would wreck shop on some kits. So there is no way I'd let my 2-year-old anywhere near any of my kits. That's just not gonna work out. Okay, so it wants me to do this. Click. Here's a picture of a model I built. Oh God, Zach, what is this? Zach, you know what? One of these days, Zach, I'm gonna get you to buy a Gundam. I'm gonna get you to buy a Gundam, and you're gonna build it. And you're gonna have a lot of fun, and then you're gonna get addicted like everybody else is, and then you'll buy your own. Yeah, it'd have been cool. It would actually, Zach, it would have been cool if you actually won like a couple of my giveaways from back in the day. That would have been fun. D2A, P18, P18, P2A. Alright, let's see. P18, P2A. A boy and a girl, that's cute! She's super chill, laid back, just perfect, and my boy can only be described as the Antichrist. I've got 4 boys. So my 20-year-old, I forgot to mention my 20-year-old in my act. I've got 4 boys. I've got a 20-year-old boy, a 13-year-old boy, an 8-year-old boy, a 6-year-old boy, and a 2-year-old daughter. My first and only girl. My first and last and only girl. D2A, D1A. Yeah, so and she likes to play with and touch everything. Like literally, we've given up cleaning the living room and our bedroom. And there's no point anymore. Yeah, there's just no point anymore in cleaning. She gets into everything. Would I even try rigging it? I would log in with multiple accounts. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you have like 3 accounts following me right now, I think. 3 or 4 accounts following me right now. I'm tempted to just send you one. What is this? Easily 6? Z-Moby's going insane. Ah, Z-Moby, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Z-Moby. Yeah, Zach. I'm tempted to just send you one, dude. Man, the Japanese kits look so much better than the American ones. Yeah, they do. I still beat you on one giveaway. Oh, that's right. Varian won a giveaway. Dude, that was a while ago when I was doing those. We're not gonna do a giveaway anytime soon. Maybe like give me about a month. You'll stream it for me? Building it? Are you serious? Dude, you got me all pumped now. Maybe I will. What's the command for song request? It's hold on. Oh, that's not it. It's there you go. That's how you make song requests. What Nightbot said. What Nightbot said, I don't know. So it's getting to be about that time. So this is what we'll do. We will listen to Buttermilk song request. I wish I could figure out how to IRL stream me playing paintball. You could! Dude, you could. Whatchamacallit? Just have your cell phone, like, strapped to you somehow. Or get a fucking GoPro, dude. Yeah, rig it to your helmet, dude. Get a GoPro. Hey, Buttermilk, is that the right song that you wanted to do? How would you stream that? That's true, I wouldn't have any idea. Because I thought you might be able to connect it to your phone. Well, we went a lot faster today than we've been going the past... Oh shit. The past few streams, or the past couple of streams. Oh, now you guys are making song requests? I'm about to leave. Yeah, because I don't know how GoPros work. We don't want you to go, so you have to listen to our music. I can't do that. I have a lot of stuff that I need to do. Can't leave until the music stops. I should just turn off sound requests now. All right, so all right, let me see where we're at here. It actually wants me to do that already. Alright guys, so this is what we'll do. I will build out this last bit and then I will take off. I don't know though, this music may make me leave the stream before he even ended. Is this the right song? Buttermilk? Alright, let's see. This is the video game conference, not whatever you think it is. There you go, Buttermilk. Good job, good job. I'm enjoying this song. Hold on, guys. Yes, sir? There's no more batteries? No more batteries? Okay.
And when I walked out of my room, the hallway started to seem like the floor was slow.
Oh, probably because you're sleeping.
I have to go to the
Okay, I love you. Good night. Ever seen One Punch Man? If you're talking to me, if not, you're missing out on life. If you're talking to me, then yes, I've seen One Punch Man. Zach, if you haven't seen One Punch Man, oh fuck, dude. We're gonna. I think you dropped the part A. No, no, no! Don't say that. No, I did not. Varian, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I hadn't cut out any new pieces. You hush, you. And hold on. Yes, sir? My 8-year-old is You saw something roll off the desk? Varian, don't say that, dude. No. Alright, I'm gonna have to hunt for it. Hold on, let me... Zach, promise me you'll watch this. Promise me you'll watch this. Let's see. I'm not gonna lie, I might have seen something fall off too. I was distracted. No, don't say it, guys. Don't say that. Hold on. There's got to be a better site for this. Hold on. Oh god, you guys hear that, don't you? Sorry. Yeah, we'll go to Kiss Anime. Cause I was doing non-anime. No, Zach. I know you're not an anime guy. I know this. I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Zach, just try it. Just try. Alright? Try one episode, maybe 2 episodes. You will see it's a good gateway anime. It's a very, very good gateway anime. I've yet to see you meet someone who didn't like One Punch Man. Yeah, I've introduced One Punch Man to weeb anime haters and promptly converted. Yeah, that was fine. It helped bring back some of my sanity. That's good. No. Like I said, it's not to the point where it's so nerdy or weebish, and at the same time, it's really, really good. Really, really good. Try it, Zach. Trust me. Just try it. We've known each other a long, long time. I would not steer you. I would not steer you wrong. All right. So what are we doing? Just Zach. Just try it. Try one episode tonight. Like, I'm gonna be finished pretty soon anyway. E217. E217, D225. No, synthetic. Let him. He'll try it. Try it. One Punch Man is a very, very good entry anime. Even for like hardcore anime fans, it's like really, really, really good. E217. And yeah, I'm a weirdo. Wait, where am I? And if you don't like it, then you don't like it. Then we'll try again with something else later. This is D225. This is D225. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna... You guys might as well request... You guys might as well request at least another song, because this is going to take me a little bit. That's the D125 and E117. But I cannot promise you guys that I will finish every song that you guys request, just in case I finish early. Or earlier than later than I usually stream. So we'll do and Zach starts requesting song after song. I think there's a limit, Zach. I think it gives you a... Doesn't it give you like a 2-song limit? Like, it didn't take that song request, but it didn't give you a message either. It took your other song. Oh, really? Did Nightbot just die on me? Hold on. Did Nightbot just die? Because I'm brown. I'm brown too, bro. We're both brown. No, let me check it out. Really? It took a couple of requests. With the weed music. No, you know what? Try now. There you go. Oh, little Dicky. Alright. For you guys, alright, for those of you guys that don't know Little Dicky or don't listen to rap. Little Dicky is funny as hell. And he can actually rap. People make E3 cringe compilations. This whole conference is going to be in one of those. That bad?
I'm like, hold up, that's not even me. Like, I don't jerk off mobily. Then her friends coming up and want to know if everything is okay. I'm like, no, this a rape. You can't tell. Give me a break, please. Get the heck away. I turned to her, let me buy you a drink. She like, fine. Told a man to Patron. She like lime. Said he tried twice to car.
Baby Metal. Oh, somebody requested Baby Metal. And Zach, since we're watching Little Dicky here, since we're listening to Little Dicky, now you have to listen to Gimme Chocolate by Baby Metal. Alright. Oh, crap. Where's my instructions? Alright. You guys are requesting a bunch of songs now. Oh, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Somebody requested 1 o'clock. Who's that? Synthetic? Good choice, sir. Good choice, Synthetic.
Bad move. She don't like that. Bad mood. Her boss being mean to her via email. She wanna write back. I'm like, right now? She like, yeah. What do I say? Can you just help me? Oh, okay. What's the context? And she like, well, he talks to Jane before coming to me. Who's Jane again? I said. She like, wow. You should know that.
Alright, okay, so now we're doing
like, dude, that's my other boss.
DT25.
Okay, true. So shouldn't your first boss go to the other boss before you, right?
DT25.
Okay, well, I just don't understand the dynamic then. I don't work with these people. She started crying. Wait, stop. What the fuck is this? Nah, you don't ever take my side. About an hour later till I'm on her good side. We in bed, hand on her good eyes. I try to kiss, she like good night, but I'm like, I just turned off The Departed for a movie about a bee.
DT25 or D125? Please say I have a D125 and they're essentially the same on both sides. Because I just done fucked up. I'll need to get popular and have a meetup because I'd hang out with you. Nah, dude. All the way in California? Plus, I'm going to tell you guys right now. There's reasons. There's reasons why I don't travel around the country. There are reasons why I don't travel around the country. Is because I'm, number one, I can't be in an airplane. Number one, I'm afraid of heights. Number two, I'm extremely claustrophobic. Extremely afraid of heights, extremely claustrophobic. Really, really bad at airplanes. I cannot be on an airplane. ET-17. I cannot be in an airplane at all.
On top of that, she insane. Like, I don't even think she knows who I am. Our kids moved away. We've been doing the same shit for days, maybe months. Who knows?
You've never been on a plane? I have, actually. Considering how afraid I am of airplanes, I have. I've been on an airplane a few times. Like I've said it before, right? You can get me on an airplane. That's exactly it, Synthetic. I want a criminal, can't do flights or he'll be caught. Shh. I'm actually a famous bank robber. And so I can't fly because I'll get caught. But no. That's Synthetic. I'm exactly the same way. Like I will get on a plane. If I have to, I'll get on a plane. The thing about it is though, is I'll be like B.A. Baracus. Now anybody here that famous, yeah, I know, right? No, I'm just a bank robber, regular one. But I will say that if any of you guys remember the A-Team in here, then you'll remember B.A. Baracus, which is Mr. T's character. and he couldn't get on a plane either. So what they had to do was they had to drug him every single time. They had to drug him every time that they had to bring him on a plane, so that they can get him on a plane. Other than that, there was no way he would be able to get on a plane. So that's the way I am. Like, if you drugged me enough, like, if you gave me enough Xanax, like maybe 30 to 40 minutes before getting on a plane, I would probably get on that bitch. Give me some Ambien too while you're at it, and I would probably get on there, pass the fuck out, and have no fucking problems. Other than that, no, there's no way I'm getting on a plane. Nope. Smoke some weed, it'll be a dope time. No, it's funny about that is, and this is bad, I would actually rather take a Xanax than smoke weed. It's not the hazard danger, it's being slid in like sardines in a can. Yeah. Oh, you hate people. Oh, it's a social anxiety thing then. No, for me, it's being trapped inside of a container and being up 30,000 feet in the air. Inside of a sealed container. That's what bothers me a lot. Like, I cannot. Like, I can't handle elevators. If I have to, I'll get one, but I can't handle elevators. Scared of heights, want to join the Air Force? No. You know what? The whole thing about being scared of heights, the funny thing is, something I realized, like, as I got older, my phobias, I've developed phobias, and phobias got worse. Like, when I was a kid, I wasn't scared of heights. I was, but not that much. But not to the point where, I couldn't go up like 2 flights of stairs, which is where I'm at right now, which is like the level I'm at. Like 2 flights of stairs bug me. Like in an open building, like 3 flights of stairs bother the hell out of me. But like right now, like back in the day, I didn't have a problem with that. And I wasn't claustrophobic. Like I could be in elevators, I can go up and down on elevators. I'd have no problem. But now, as I've gotten older, no, I've like it's gotten really fucking bad. And I'm sure claustrophobia is part of the play as well, but no big deal. I usually get really great sleep. Oh, okay, yeah, then me too. I'd probably get a lot of good sleep if I took like some Xanax and like some Ambien and I just slept through the whole thing, then I'll be completely fine. Unless you fucking crash. Unless I fucking crash, at which point, fuck, I'm dead. Which is like a big fear of mine too. I need to buy an MG now so I can calm down and regain my sanity. Zemobi, go for it. Alright. This is where we're at right now, boys. Alright, so this is what we have so far after a whole week of streaming. So we spent a whole day on a leg, a whole day on another leg, and today this whole stream on upper torso, which went a lot faster than I thought it would. So this is what we have so far. Wow, we got 2 pieces done tonight. No, we've only got 1 piece. This is just the torso. No more song requests. No more song requests. And even if you guys do, I'm still gonna have to take off. It's 11:22. I was supposed to end my stream at 11, but I'm gonna take off right now. You guys have been awesome. Let me just put stuff away. Let me put stuff away, but it's a waist and a torso. No, you know what? The weird thing is the waist. Oh yeah, the waist I guess is separate, but it made me build it in the same set as the torso. Usually it'll be like 2 different sets. When you build them, they're all in different sets. And usually the torso would be a different set from the waist, but they had me building the same way. The developer conference is 10 hours long. No. Well, I guess I've got something to watch. And I've got Black Sails to watch. I forgot who recommended it to me. Somebody recommended Black Sails. I'm going to go watch that after this and go have some ice cream and shit. But yeah, let's finish out the song, and then we'll take off for the night. If you guys want to chat about anything, let's go ahead and do it while I put stuff away. But yeah, 10 hours long. That's a long fucking time. What happened to Buttermilk? We were just chatting earlier. Where'd you go, bud? But let me just put everything away. And then we'll take off for the night. I still don't have a container for this, so I'm gonna have to put this. We should raid another Gundam builder. Let's see if anybody's on right now. Let us see. Anybody that I follow? Nope, 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 nope. Let's go. All four of us? I know, right? No, that's not. We'll do it next time. Diggy is live but no Gundam. She's playing Digimon. Yeah. Nah, let's not raid anybody right now. There's not that many of us anyway, and it's late night and whatnot. But yeah, what else am I missing here? Let us put everything away. And so, guys, for those that don't know, my new schedule is Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Alright, I'm out. Brandon's telling me bed now or fall out of chair. You have a great night, Varian. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. I'm going to bed. Good night, everybody. Hopefully by Tuesday I'll be fully sane again. Yeah, hopefully too. This conference got you all flustered and shit. So you have a great night. All right, guys. So yeah, this song is almost over, and when it ends, we'll take off for the night. That's how you know I'm live. Sony conference is going to be good. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually going to get to watch it because I'm not streaming or anything. So that should be good. And that's how you know I'm live. You know what? I should get back on Twitter. Guys, if you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, go ahead and please do so. If you haven't followed yet and you enjoyed my stream, go ahead and press the follow button. Other than that, guys, yeah, Sony's going to look good. And Zach, you know my schedule. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time till 11 or later. You have my notifications on. And guys, for all the OGs that have joined me, including you, Zach, thank you very much for all the new people that have joined. You guys are awesome too. I'm gonna see everybody next time, so it alerts me. Yeah, I do that for hopefully. You know what? I want to see like a lot of the old people, so hopefully they have me on notification also. Other than that, guys, I'm gonna take off. We had good night. No Twitter in info box. That's my Twitter. For anybody who wants to know, and I'm gonna start using a lot of Twitter, guys. For you that don't know, this is my lucky lizard. My 8-year-old son gave this to me last Sunday, or last Monday. He said that, Dad, I want you to have good luck on your stream, so I'm gonna give you this lucky lizard. So this is my lucky lizard. Had a great night tonight. I owe it all to this lucky lizard. You guys say good night to the lucky lizard. Thank you very much. You guys have been completely awesome. I will see you again on Tuesday, and 1 o'clock. I'm gonna listen to this right after I end the stream. I love this band. Love this band to death. But guys, you have a great night. I'm gonna see you guys later. Night, guys.